So you're interested in moving to Poncha Springs, Colorado? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you 4 different properties in 4 different areas of Poncha Springs, both newer communities and older communities. And you're definitely going to want to stick around to the end because the final community I show you is one of my favorite spots in Poncha Springs. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you're notified as soon as new informative videos come available to you. I'm Monica McCarthy, a realtor that specializes in Salida, Colorado and surrounding areas like Poncha Springs that we're going to see today. And I get calls all the time from people just like you who are thinking of moving to this area. So whether you're thinking of moving in a few weeks or a few months, please contact me. My information is in the description below. Let's set up a time to chat and find out if I would be a good fit to help you make a smooth transition to the Salida, Colorado area. All right, but first, let's talk about Poncha Springs. And I want to just give you a little bit of information about this community before I actually show you those properties. Poncha Springs, I mean, you might have found this video if you were looking for Salida first. Maybe you were searching for Poncha Springs, but it's one of those lesser known areas. It is its own community. It has a mayor and all the things that a community has, but it is kind of an extension of Salida. Many people who want to live or work, really live in Salida, decide to find Poncha Springs as another option, usually because it's a bit more affordable, but also it's some of the properties are a little bit spaced out, as you'll see, and so you're closer west. And because Poncha Springs is just west of Salida, it's actually at the intersection of Highway 50, which runs east and west in Colorado, and Highway 285, which runs north and south in Colorado. These are 2 major Colorado intersections or highways that intersect in Poncha Springs. Poncha Springs is called the Crossroads of the Rockies. And so we live in this area to both be close to the outdoor options and the access to Colorado that area provides, and also close to Salida. So there's a lot of development around the intersection of 285 and 50. And I'm going to show you, like I said, some newer communities and some older ones. I'm standing in Chiquita Park right now, which is in the main park of Poncha Springs in the older part of town. And I'm going to show you some newer parts of town as well. So stick with me. Thanks for watching. Hello, I'm here in the old part of Poncha Springs, Colorado. I'm going to be showing you the first home on our property tour today. So this is, like I said, kind of the old part of Poncha Springs, and we are among houses of varying ages. The house we're going to walk by was built in 1948, but there are homes here kind of in 1940, 1950, all the way up into the early 2000s. So there's a hodgepodge of sizes and styles and ages. The lots here tend to be a little bit further apart. This house here is a block from Chiquita Park, which is the main park in Poncha Springs. There's a really cool old schoolhouse that's right by that park that has been turned into a preschool, and the town hall is right there. And so this is more of a quiet, walkable area that is gonna be, let me show you the property over here. It's just off of Highway 50 and the intersection of 285 where Poncha Springs is located. So this is a little bit of an older area. So this house here, like I said, it was built in 1948. It is a 1-bed, 1-bath, just under 900 square feet for $457,500. So this is the first home I'm showing you is on the lower end of the price point here. Like I've said before, Poncha Springs is a little bit more affordable price per square foot than Salida, and it's only about 10 minutes away from Salida, so it's a really good option. And this is a great way to be in kind of a quiet, older part of town and still get a decent price per square foot. All right, I'm going to show you the next property that is in a newer part of town. Stay tuned. All right, so we are about to walk past our second home on the tour. We're in a very new community called Crossroads Village. It is tucked just behind the intersection of 285 and 50. As you can see, there's a home being built right behind me here. The homes in this community are just a few years old. So you're gonna get newer homes here. The lots are not super big and the homes themselves are not huge. But you can get a really nice new home at a pretty affordable price per square foot. The home behind me here is the home I'm talking about. It was built in 2022 and it's a 3-bed, 2-bath, and it's just over 1,300 square feet and it's priced at $560. And as you can see, this is a really nice little community here. We've got sidewalks, you got a nice long street. All of the houses are really well kept and it's a really community-oriented, family-oriented community, I should say. I actually know some people who live here, and just in Memorial Day weekend, they had a little street block party where they blocked off the street and people had a barbecue and the kids came out and played and they had a bunch of fun stuff going on and music, and it was just a cool little, it's a fun community. So it draws a lot of young families with young kids. It's wide street sidewalks, kind of a safer spot for kids to play. So you're really close to the mountains. You're on the west side of town here. I'm going to show you some of the properties back here. But yeah, this is a great new spot. So if you're looking to get into the Poncha Springs area and you want a new home, you want a single family home, and you want to have a little bit of a yard but not a huge yard, and a really nice neighborhood feel, this is a really good option for you. And with that, I'm going to show you our next home. Stay tuned. All right, we are at the community for house number 3, which is a new community called Tailwind Village. This is a spot that's been developed again, like the last one, over the last few years. Poncha Springs has really grown over the last few years, if you haven't guessed yet. So the property we're about to walk by was built in 2021. A lot of the homes were built within the last few years like that. This is a townhome here. There are other townhomes available on this exact same street. This one's built in 2021, 3-bed, 3-bath, just shy of 1,700 square feet, and listed at, I believe it was $670. And so this one is just an example of a community that it's nice. I mean, there's sidewalks, there's a lot of beautiful landscaping, and you're just off of Highway 50. You can kind of hear the highway from here, but not too bad. And there's a park that is also part of this community. So you're on the south side of Highway 50, a little bit closer to Poncha Pass. But in this community, there's single family homes, there's duplexes, there's townhomes and condos. And it's a great way to find a spot that's newer and kind of to be part of this little community in the Poncha Springs area where you can just be, again, just a few minutes from Salida and have some access to the outdoors and Salida from here, from Poncha Springs. So if you want something that's, again, on the newer side, like the last community, this would be a lower maintenance yard, these townhomes here. And you can kind of see there's you can kind of see it behind me here, a park, which I'll show you in another video. There's also that for the kids. So again, this is also kind of a family-oriented community as well. They certainly are offering that with this park, and there's still, if you can see that construction happening behind me, they're still developing new spots over here, although a lot of the lots that were available over the last few years have been bought up by developers and also various builders and people building their own homes. So this would be another good spot for you if you're looking in the Poncha Springs area. All right, one more property left. This is in an older community of Poncha Springs, so stay tuned. All right, this is our fourth and final home in our Poncha Springs, Colorado tour. We are in Little River Ranch at the top of the hill. So this community is on kind of along the base of Monarch Mountain, really close to Poncha Pass. So it's actually just up the road from the Tailwind community that we were just in. And this is a community that's been around since the early to mid 2000s. It has a few lots available, but most of the lots have already been developed on with beautiful custom mountain homes. So this is gonna be your larger lot sizes, usually a quarter to half an acre or more. And then the homes themselves are varying degrees of size and styles, and it's just that beautiful custom mountain home. It is a covenant community, and Little River Ranch, we drove over the South Arkansas River to get here. So some of the properties do back to that South Arkansas River. There's a trail system in the community that you can walk through. And so this here, you're up high, you've got the gorgeous views of the Sawatch to the west, and it's beautiful. It just feels quieter here. The homes are further apart, and you've got kind of that luxury custom mountain home feel in this community. With that, the price point is higher, not surprisingly, right? So the home that I'm gonna show you, or right about to walk by, is a 6-bedroom, 4-bath, just over 3,200 square feet property. It was built in 2015, and I actually toured this property with a client a few weeks ago, and it's listed at $1,050,000, and it has really beautiful sunroom on the back with these balconies that overlook the mountains. So that's certainly a showstopper for this property here. A lot of those mountain homes in this area are built with the views in mind, and so this one is definitely one of them. A lot of the homes in this community and surrounding areas, you're gonna have the same thing, where they're just positioning the homes and the windows just all around how can you get the best mountain view, because that's definitely possible here. So that concludes our Poncha Springs, Colorado property tour, and hopefully the wind wasn't too bad for you. It happens sometimes out here, and hoping my mic didn't pick up on it too badly, but thank you for watching. I really hope you got a good insight into the types of homes you can get in this community. Like I said, Poncha Springs is growing. There's, depending on when you watch this video, there may even be a new community that's up, that's been developed. There's a few more that I didn't show you here. I actually have a video on Poncha Meadows that talks about that specific community, so I didn't include that one on this video here. That's another newer community. So there's just a lot of development here, and because it's a good spot to get slightly more affordable homes than Salida, and then also you're further west, so you're closer to the mountains, and a lot of people like that. It's the Crossroads of the Rockies here in Poncha Springs, Colorado. And with that, I will let you go. I'm Monica McCarthy. I am a resource for you for the Salida and surrounding areas. So if you're looking to move here, please like and subscribe to this channel to get the latest updates when more videos become available, and reach out to me. Let's set up a time to chat. I'd happy to see if I'd be a good fit for your move here to Poncha Springs or Salida or surrounding areas. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.